think we're ready to do lineups.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, field looks great. We are ready for game number 2 for the Dirty Tournament. Let's start out by introducing the teams real quick and our national anthem. If I could get Gallatin Valley to
You're going to do a national anthem?
I guess to end the night, yeah.
Really?
Second baseman Jace Hill.
I don't make the calls around here, my guy.
Well,
Number 6.
I know.
Brady Jones.
Understand.
Center field. Number 19, Bo Hayes in right field. Number 55, designated hitter Cyrus Richardson.
People are like probably saying like, he did say 8:30, didn't he?
Yeah.
Shortstop, number 16, Colton Hader. First baseman, number 3, Mason.
That's what makes tournaments fun. Oh, gone it.
Lane Chase. And in left field, number 1, Reed Woodward. On the mound tonight for Gallatin Valley is number 10, Brody Ayers. Subs for the Outlaws, Reed Woodward, Garrett Penny, Marcus Holland, Wyatt Bodenheimer, and Mason Ingridson. Gallatin Valley is coached by Dwayne Scott, Don Jones, and Isaac Richardson.
Oh. You don't have to change it if you don't want, Nancy, but it's right now. Xander changed his last name.
Redbirds taking the field, leading off number 8, Nolan Fry. Doing the pitching tonight. At shortstop,
Right.
number 2, Xander.
WRIGHT.
Number 9, Trajan Sparks. Left field, number Travis. Number 4, Travis McAlpin. Right field, number 3, Taylor Smith. Second base, number 5, Tate Mangold. Third baseman, number 12, Justin Meyer. Center field, number 16, Holt Brown. Doing the catching, number 20, Henry Kuhlman. Subs for the Redbird, Andrew Kuhlman, Bo Blumhart, Trevin Zimmerman, Tyson Dubs, Wyatt Elam, and Brody Jennis. Redbirds are coached by Scott Sparks, Curtis Kaufman, and Blake Phelps. I can have everybody point their attention to right.
All right, we're getting ready for anthem.
For our national anthem.
All right.
All right, I'll do 1 minute.
Hey.
Garrett Berger in the field.
What's today's temperature? Well, right now's temperature, I should say.
Got 72 here.
72. Got a nice breeze. Need to pull up Redbirds stats. They're 17-5. Last time they played the Outlaws, they lost. 9-3. Currently losers of 3 in a row. They've lost 4 of their last 5.
All right. Stand by.
All right.
Get this dog barking.
Yep.
All right, you're on.
Welcome, everybody, to Ryan Sparks Field. I'm Cal Neroff, and this is Redbirds Baseball on KXLO. Tonight, Lewistown Redbirds are going to be playing 1 game, 7 innings against the Gallatin Valley Outlaws here in the Jersey tournament. They're capping off night number 1. This tournament's going to carry through on to Sunday. It's a little bit smaller than usual. We only got 6 teams here this weekend, so see how it goes. Nolan Fry going to be out there on the mound for the Redbirds here tonight. And due up in the batting order for the Outlaws. 1, 2, 3. It'll be number 1, Jake Hill. Number 6, Brady Jones. And number 19, Bo Hayes. Defense for the Redbirds here tonight. Number 20, Henry Coleman's going to be catching for number 8, Nolan Fry. From third to first for the Redbirds, number 12, Justin Meyer. Number 2, Xander Wrights at short. Number 5, Tate Mangold at second. And number 9, Trajan Sparks is over at first. Lights are starting to come on here at the field with the sun starting to set. Left to right field for the Redbirds. It's going to be number 4, Travis McAlpin. Then in center, number 16, Holt Brown. And in right, number 3 is Taylor Smith as first pitch is outside for ball 1 to Jake Hill. Hill going to bat from the right side for the Outlaws here to start off the night. He's facing a right-handed pitcher in Nolan Fry as the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Make her count now 1-1. Mr. Tim Roan's going to be behind the plate with Mr. Jarrett Berger out in the field. Redbirds got the white tops on with red sleeves, trimmed in red with the white pants on. 1-1, breaking ball, no break to it. Behind Hill's back for ball 2. Outlaws got their traditional black tops on with the gray trim with the gray pants. First base side is going to be fighting that sun here at the moment. 2-1. It's going to be swung on, fouled into the backstop fencing for strike 2. 2-2 now the count. Earlier today, Havre North Stars were victorious over the Bitter Bucks. They won that one 15-6. They started off the tournament and swung on, foul tipped into the dirt. Keep this at bat live, will Jake Hill. So, Redbirds, they're coming into this one. They were pretty hot there when they left, but they've lost 3 in a row, and in fact have lost 4 of their last 5. That pitch can be swung on, that's hit well, and that is a fair ball down the right field line. It's going to carry all the way to the wall. Hill's making the turn. He's already going to have a stand-up double to start this one off. He wants 3. He's caught in the middle now. He slips, falls down. He's getting up. Xander's running towards him. Throw to third. Oh, and not a great slide. They get him at third. Hill is frustrated with himself, trying to be aggressive. He then hesitated halfway to third, and he slips, and he's now out. But he is going to have a double where he's out on the 7-6-5 put out. He kind of stuck in the dirt when he went to slide into third, but that's not the reason he's out. The reason he's out is the hesitation running to third and then slipping and falling. First pitch going to be swung on out to Holt Brown in center field, reaching up, and he's got it. 1 pitch, 1 out as number 6, Brady Jones, is down. And now number 19, Bo Hayes, is going to come up to bat. Jones did bat from the right side there for the Outlaws, and Bo Hayes is going to bat from the right side as well. Holt's going to shift to left center field here. And first pitch going to miss downstairs for ball 1. Redbirds, last time they played the Outlaws, they played them in the Three Forks tournament where they ended up losing that one 9-3. Good curveball from Nolan's in there for a strike. 1-1 now the count. In that game, they committed at least 4 errors. Yeah, at least 4 errors they committed, maybe more. Pitch downstairs outside. For ball 2, 2-1 now the count to Hayes. So Redbirds will look to clean that up and put up a couple more runs here against the Outlaws. See if they can go back and forth with the defending champs. 2-1 pitch. Upstairs, 3-1 now the count. So the Outlaws are defending state champs. The Glacier Twins won this tournament last year, but they did not come down this year for it. 3-1. That's in there for a strike, so we will have a new Jersey winner this year. 3-2 is the count. 2 outs here in the top of the first. 7-inning ball game that is scheduled. 3-2 pitch, breaking ball, no breaking. It's going to hit Hayes, in fact. So he will take first on the hit by pitch. And the inning will continue. Number 55, Cyrus Richardson, the DH, will be up to bat. And a bat from the right side. Should look like a familiar name from the Outlaws. Richardson brothers been playing for quite a few years. Isaac, he's now helping coach the team over there. First pitch to Cyrus. It's downstairs for ball 1. Checking over on that runner there at first. He's being held on. Ooh, Cyrus is chasing one outside for a strike. 1-1 now the count. Got to be careful on a throw over to first. Sparks he's got the glasses on, but he's still having to put the arm out to help block the sunlight. So you have to make a good throw to first if you want to try and get him. Shadows are stretching across the field. There is a throw to first. Hits the glove. Tag not in time. I don't know if I said it already, but the Redbirds are 17-12 on the season. That pitch going to be swung. That is out to left center field. Holt giving chase. It's going to get down. It's going to see if he goes for 2. He's going to stay there on first, Will Cyrus. But Bo running quickly. He's going to get to third base on the single. And now number 7, Josh Majors, is going to be up to bat. He will bat from the right side as well for the Outlaws. So quite a few right-handed sticks so far in the lineup for GVO. See if Nolan can get out of this early jam he's put himself in, as the Outlaws have runners on the corners and 2 outs. Nolan's pitching stats so far on the season. He has appeared in 5 games. He has started 2 of them, as first pitch is in there for strike 1. He's gone 17 1/3 innings. 17 runs have scored against him, but only 7 have been earned. 0-1. That's going to be swung on. A little flare off the end of the bat to right field. That is down for a base hit, and the run will score in Bo Hayes. Nice job by Josh Majors to bring in the first RBI of the ballgame. Hayes will trot home. Richardson advances to second, and Majors is on with a single. Number 16, Colton Hayter, now up to bat. He will bat from the right side as well for the Outlaws. Nolan, so far on the season, he's walked 13 batters. He's hit 5. He's got 9 strikeouts as well. He's 1-1 in the win-loss record, with that pitch being in there for a strike, with an ERA of 2.83. Not holding the runner on at first, so Josh is going to take a nice healthy lead over there. 0-1 outside. 1-1 now the count. Checking on the lead runner real quick is Nolan. Pitch swung on, foul ball though. Into the backstop, strike 2 here to Colton. Number 3, Mason Shively. He waits on deck. 22, Lane Chase, waits in the hole here for Gallatin Valley. Checking on him. Xander's holding him on. He backs off. Pitch, and it's outside. 2-2 the count to Hayter. Major's taking that good lead over there. We'll see if Sparks might try and sneak in at all. He is playing closer to the base. Pitch can be swung. Ground ball to Meyer there. He's got it. He is just going to throw. Lob throw is in time. Stretching for it with Sparks. Nice job there. And out number 3 is recorded, but not before Outlaws push one across to make the Central Montana Insurance Center score 1-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for the bottom of the first.
Want to let folks know.
All right.
The girls will be coming around selling 50-50 tickets if you haven't already seen them.
1, 2, 3 hits. 1 run. No errors. 2 left on. With no strikeouts. 6, 7, 13, 16. I have 23. 23, thank you.
Stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the first of a 1-0 ball game in favor of the Gallatin Valley Outlaws. The man out there on the mound going to be number 10, Brody Ayers, right-handed pitcher for Gallatin Valley. Batting order for the Redbirds here. 1, 2, 3 will be number 8, Nolan Fry, number 2, Xander Wright, and number 9, Trajan Sparks. Defensive lineman for Gallatin Valley, number 22, Lane Chase behind the plate. From third to first, number 7, Josh Majors. At short, number 16, Colton Hayter. Over at second, number 1, Jake Hill. And on first, number 3, Mason Shively. Left to right field for Outlaws, number 15, Reed Woodward. Number 6, Brady Jones in center. And number 19, Bo Hayes out in right. First pitch, Nolan is in there for strike 1. Nolan, the man on the mound, and he's also the leadoff hitter here for the Redbirds. That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now the count. 0-2. Slow roller to the shortstop there. Hayter's got it, picks up, throw is in plenty of time for out number 1 on the 6-3 putout. So Nolan before that ground out batting .357 on the season. Now number 2, Xander Wright's up batting .359.
Shortstop, number 2.
See what he can do here. See if he can get the first hit for the Redbirds or just be their first base runner to start this one off. Breaking ball, yes, he will be the first base runner as breaking ball does not break. He will take first on the hit by pitch. To bring up number 9, Trajan Sparks. Sparks, .375 on the season, leading the team. In his 29 games, he's had 88 at-bats, 33 hits, 4 of them for doubles. He's got 41 RBIs on the season. He leads the team in RBIs. First pitch in there, strike 1. Shively going to be holding Xander on over there. Xander's still going to take a nice lead over there. Most of the field covered in shadows now here at Ryan Sparks Field. That pitch being just a little bit too far outside. 1-1 now our count. There's still a streak. It's kind of out in left field. And it gets wider and wider as it heads towards right. Throw over to first. And he's back in safely on his belly is Xander. Xander on the season has 10 stolen bases. Pitch can be swung on, popped up out over our heads. For strike 2 here to Trajan. Nolan leads the team entirely with 23. Xander sitting third with stolen bases behind Nolan and Luke. 1-2 pitch down in the dirt. Scooped up by Chase there, and Xander stays right where he is. 2-2 now the count to Sparks. Checks on Xander, 2-2, too far outside. 3-2 now the count with number 4, Travis McAlpin, waiting on deck. Three-two pitch, Xander's taken off, pitches, swung on and foul out of play. Keep the count the same. Trying a little hit and run action here are the Birds. See what they go with here this time. Might just go with the same thing. 3-2 again, Xander's off, pitches outside, the throwdown will not matter. Sparks will take first on the walk. Wasn't a bad throwdown, but ultimately it does not matter. Number 4, Travis McAlpin, the right-handed stick, is up to bat now. Redbirds starting lineup is going to have all right-handed sticks besides number 5, Tate Mangold, who is sitting down in the 6th hole tonight. Pitch can be swung on, foul out of play, strike 1. Start Travis's evening off. Travis has Xander Wright on second, Trajan Sparks on first. Pitch swung on and he missed it. It got behind the catcher. He cannot find it. Runners will advance there 90 feet. It's swung on and past the ball. Allows for the runners to advance. 0-2 the count to Travis. Now he's got both runners in scoring position. Pitch on its way. Too far downstairs. Is that one? Ayers likes to work quickly on the mound. 1-2. Nice job of fouling that one. Goes straight back. Does that pitch. 1-2 the count will remain. Number 3, Taylor Smith waits on deck. 1-2, good curveball, gets him looking, strike 3. And now number 3, Taylor Smith will be up to bat, still with those 2 runners in scoring position, but now with 2 outs. Redbirds just looking to at least tie this one up, if not take the lead here in the first. First pitch to Taylor. That's in there for strike 1. There for strike 2, 2-2, or 0-2 now our count. 0-2, brushing Taylor off the plate with that fastball there. 1-2 now his count. Wasn't in a whole lot of danger of being hit by it, but you just don't want to get hit out there every now and then. 1-2, swung on, ground ball to the shortstop there. Hader's got it, picks up, strong throw is in plenty of time for out number 3, so Redbirds threaten but do not score. And at the end of 1, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 1-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for the top of the second.
All right.
3, 4, 11, 16, 20.
Redbirds baseball is full of talent and has what it takes to go all the way. Show up at 406 Cafe with mouth-watering burgers and sandwiches. Supporting the local youth and sports in Lewistown, Lewistown MT is cheering for their Redbirds baseball team in this year's tournament season. Shop women's clothing at Lewistown MT
Stand by.
406.com. Go Birds.
You're
Okay.
on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. Top of the second, 1-0 our score in favor of the Outlaws. Due up in the order for GVO, it's going to be 7, 8, 9. Number 3, Mason Shively. Number 22, Lane Chase. And number 15, Reed Woodward. Nolan out there on the mound now for inning number 2. He threw 23 pitches there in the first with no strikeouts. Field pretty much now under the lights. That shadow pretty much taken the entire field. There's still little splotches, but they're not very bright. So at this point, do not have to worry about the sun in the eyes out there on the field. Throw down from Coolman means we're ready to start the top of the second. Shively's going to bat from the right side here for the Outlaws.
Leading off for the Outlaws here in the second inning. First baseman Mason.
Looks like Chase will be as well a right-handed stick. Henry sets up slightly outside, and that is too far outside, and it one hops for ball 1. Could hear it bounce off the backstop there. Nolan will get set again, just have to brush that one off. 1-0. Down and outside. 2-0 now the count. Nolan likes to work quickly out there on the mound. Sometimes he can work a little too quickly there. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. When I say he can work a little too quickly, sometimes he'll just want to try and get that strike in the zone, and he'll end up overthrowing it for a ball. 3-0. There you go, good comeback pitch for strike 1 here to Shively. He's playing first base here for this one tonight. 3-1. Upstairs, ball 4. So Outlaws are going to have the leadoff man here to start the second inning. And Sparks will go hold him on.
Now batting catcher number 22.
Chase is going to be a right-handed stick here. And Woodward also shows that he's a right-handed stick, so it's going to be all right-handed sticks in the starting rotation for the Outlaws here tonight. As first pitch is in there, strike 1. 0-1 pitch. He's going to be taken off. Pitch is downstairs. Throwdown is slightly offline. No, can't get him. Can't hold on to the throwdown either. Pitch was downstairs. So 1-1 is our count. Henry calls time real quickly. He's going to say some quick words to Nolan with Mason being out there on second base now after the steal. See how Nolan reacts now with Mason being on second base. 1-1. Swung on. That's out to right center field. Got under just a little bit. Did he? Oh, the dive is not caught. I thought Holt was ready to catch it, and then suddenly Taylor comes in with a dive, and he can't make the catch. Did he catch it? He did catch it. The way Taylor hit the ground and everyone was reacting, I thought he must have popped out, but no, he does have it. Shively tags up and is on third, so there's one out. And sorry, Taylor, I don't give you a better call than that. Just how everyone reacted, I didn't think you came down with it. Pitch outside for ball 1. Corner of the infield in on the edge of the grass for the Redbirds, ready to cut the run off at home. Pitch downstairs, 2-0 now the count. Up the middle, they're playing in, but they're not on the edge of the grass. They're just playing closer than normal. Still playing back just a little bit, just in case the ball is hit hard. 2-0. In there for a strike. 2-1 now the count. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be swung. Ground ball to Xander there at short. Picks up. He's going to have to go to first, though, and it is in time for route number 2. He did look home, but he's like, yeah, I don't want to chance it there, and he's just going to take the sure thing. I think it was the right call as Reed Woodward grounds out, but he picks himself up an RBI. And now number 1, Jake Hill, is going to be up to bat. Hill started this game off with a double, but got out when he tried to stretch it into a triple, and a little hesitation led to a slip, and then the Redbirds were able to gun him down. First pitch to him, that's outside for ball 1. One-0. Swung on. He got under it there. It's a little blooper. Tate's calling for it behind second base. He's got it. Nice job communication between him and Xander. And there is out number 3. And at the end of 1 1/2, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is now 2-0 Outlaws, back in 1 minute for the bottom of the second.
All right.
5, 8, 12, 4. I got 14. That's what I have. A walk, fly out, ground out, got the RBI. No hits. No hits that inning. And no one would have been left on base.
Highway 87 west of Lewistown, celebrating 25 years as the Central Montana Fair. Check out their travel trailers with new floor plans on sale now. Go Redbirds!
6, 7, 8.
Redbirds rock! And for all your barbecue and grilling needs, stop by 612 First Avenue South in Lewistown. Ask about their on-the-farm slaughter service, too. First pie about the locker.
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
12:30 Lewistown, covering Central Montana to the Little Belt Mountains.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We are in the bottom of the second inning of a 2-0 ball game in favor of the visiting Outlaws here. Due up in the batting order, it's going to be 6, 7, 8 for the Redbirds. First pitch in there, strike 1, as it's Tate Mangold who's starting this inning off. Brody went through the first inning on 20 pitches. He did record 1 strikeout. That one's going to be downstairs and gets past the catcher for ball 1. So 1-1 now, the count to the left-handed stick of Tate Mangold. Pitch swung on, and third baseman thought about jumping up for it. He does not, does Majors, and it's going to be a base hit for Mangold. Nice solid base hit. And Redbirds have their leadoff man on here to start the second inning as number 12, Justin Meyer, is now up to bat. Need to go over some batting stats here for the Redbirds, actually. Taylor Smith, before he ended the first, was batting .296. Hit Mangold, batting .272. That'll go up just a little bit. And, ooh, a little check swing off his fist there. Second baseman, Hill's charging it hard. Picks up the roll, is in time to get Meyer there out at first. So 1 pitch, 1 out here to Justin Meyer. Meyer, before that out, was batting .243. Now, number 16, Holt Brown's going to be up to bat. No recorded hits yet. He's only had 4 at-bats. So, you know, he's give him a couple more chances here real quick. And first pitch is in there, strike 1. Holt, in his 4 at-bats, does have 2 runs that have come across for him. One of them being an RBI. He has walked in there. He's gone down swinging 3 times, though, as that one's foul out of play for strike 2. So let's see if Holt can get his first hit here on the season. That one's downstairs for ball 1. Nice job there by Chase behind the plate to block that one and keep Tate right there on second base. 1-2 upstairs. 2-2 now the count. 2-2 pitch, swung on, he got under it there. Center fielder Jones is racing in, and he's calling for it, and he's got it. Nice job there to get, number 2 on the fly out to center field. And now number 20, Henry Kuhlman's up to bat. Henry on the season batting .296, so he's tied with Taylor coming into the game. Henry, so far on the season, he's got 3 doubles to go with his 8 hits. So the ones he's put in play pretty well so far on the season. And he started the season late for the Redbirds as first pitch was in there for a strike. Ooh, check swing is not held back, and it's strike 2. Henry has only played in 12 games so far on the season. The average is 29 for the Redbirds. 0-2. Too far outside is that one. Tried to get him to chase there. He didn't go after it. 1-2 now the count to Henry. Leadoff man, number 8, Nolan Fry, waits on deck. 1-2. Swung on a miss, threw the fastball right by him there for strike 3 and out number 3. And at the end of 2, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 2-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for top of 3. No hits. No runs. Redbirds have no hit, 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 on base that inning and 1 on base this inning. Three, 4, 9, 13. I have 33 in total. I have 33 in total. Okay.
Stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the top of the 3rd of a 2-0 ball game. Favor of the Gallatin Valley Outlaws here. Nolan Fry on the mound now for inning number 3. He's coming into the inning at 37 pitches, so it's not too bad. You'd like to be a little lower there. But he did throw 23 pitches in the first. So, you know, it's a little bit better. About 6 pitches there for Nolan. Waiting on Henry to get out there. He was the final out in the inning, so take a moment, get ready. Number 7, Bo is warming Nolan up out there for the, just real quick before Henry got out there. Gonna take at least one more warm-up pitch, Will Henry. So while we got a moment, we got to give special thanks to Bruce Marshall at the Central Montana Insurance Center. He's in partnership with Farmers Union Insurance and are the major sponsors in all parts of the baseball action here on KXLO and KQPZ. Thank you, Bruce Marshall. There's throwdown from Henry, and we'll be ready to go as the Birds go tap gloves on the mound. Due up in the batting order here for the Outlaws this inning, it will be 2-3-4, number 6, Brady Jones, number 19, Bo Hayes, and number 55, Cyrus Richardson. First pitch way outside of Jones for ball 1. Went to the backstop there, and Hayes went and picked it up real quick. He'll just take it back to the on-deck circle. Breeze picking up here at the field. Pitch can be swung on, ground ball to Xander. One hopper picks it up. Strong. One hopper is in plenty of time for the out. Nice scoop by Sparks there at first. On the 6-3 put out. So now number 19, Bo Hayes, will be up to bat. He was hit by a pitch there in the first, where he later came around to score. He was hit by ball 4 as well, so he didn't need to wear it, but he ended up being hit by it anyways. First pitch to him. Good little changeup from Nolan's in there for strike 1. that changeup's just a bit too far inside. 1-1 now the count. This game was about 30 minutes behind schedule. Not too bad here for opening day of the tournament. 1-1, swung on, well struck to left field. Travis going back, reaching up, and he's got it there. Hard hit ball, but Travis didn't have to run super far to make that play, and Hazel just have to drop back to the dugout as there's out number 2 on the fly out to left. Now number 55, Cyrus Richardson, the DH, he's going to be up to bat. His first time up, he singled to help move Hayes closer into scoring position. Make him 1 for 1 on the night. Pitch, swung on, ground ball to Meyer there at third. He's got it. Pick up, throw across the diamond in plenty of time for a nice 1-2-3 inning here for the Redbirds. And at the end of 2.5, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 2-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for bottom of 3.
All right.
With exceptional customer service, you have to adhere to a pledge.
To be accessible to you 24/7 if I am needed.
Committing to treat customers with respect and courtesy, and to stand by you through any claim. And trusted choice agents don't just say they'll do these things.
That's what I have.
Finally, I pledge and sign it. Trusted choice. You need an independent insurance agent.
Contact us, Lewistown Insurance at 520 West Main.
Kurt went bald.
5458.
Did he do that for the boys or just wanted to do it? Okay.
Mind if I throw an extra ad in here, 30 seconds?
Yeah, that's fine.
We got some boosters, so it's a little long on ads here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
I'll
sneak
just
one in.
do a quick catch up.
Distinctive laminate and luxury vinyl. Inspirational area rugs. Desirable window fashions and drapery. Smart Abbey carpet has it all. Add in an incredible selection. Expert assistance. Free estimates. Professional installation. It's a win-win. Find the perfect flooring
Okay,
and
stand by.
window covering when you shop smart. Shop local at Smart Abbey Carpet in Lewistown.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We got lights on. Thank you for getting those off out there in center field. We're now ready to start the bottom of the third. Due up, it's going to be 1-2-3 for the Redbirds. That's number 8, Nolan Fry. Number 2, Xander Wright. Number 9, Trajan Sparks. First pitch from Ayers to start the third is in the dirt for ball 1. Brody starting the third inning at 33 pitches, so he's 4 pitches ahead of Fry to start this inning. Got off his fist there to second baseman. Picks it up, good strong throw from Hill is in time for the 2-pitch out here to start the third for the Outlaws. On the 4-3 put out to retire Nolan. He's going to be 0 for 2 to start the night. Now number 2, Xander Wright, is up to bat. So Fry, he threw 6 pitches there in the top half of the inning. Let's see if the Redbirds can make errors. Throw a couple more than just 6. Xander's going after first pitch, though, and foul out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 breaking ball, and that's good pitch as it breaks in for strike 2. 0-2 now the count to Xander. 0-2 on its way, swung on a miss, strike 3. Brody picking up his 3rd strikeout so far on the evening. Excuse me there, folks. So now up number 9, Trajan Sparks. He's going to take first pitch just outside. Ball 1. He walked his first time up. He's had the longest at-bat for the Redbirds so far on the evening with 7-pitch at-bat. It's outside as well. 2-0 now, Trajan's count. And that's outside as well. 3-0, Trajan's count. So while the Redbirds did not have a successful weekend in Three Forks, Trajan definitely did with a perfect game. 3-0 in there for a strike. So while the Redbirds had a pretty down weekend, Trajan helped brighten it up. The perfect game against, I believe, the Dillon Cubs. 2 Cub teams that were, brushing him off the plate there for ball 4. Definitely one he didn't want to wear on that fastball. Let's see, Trajan, he threw his perfect game against, yes, the Dillon Cubs in an 8-0 5-inning victory there. They also happened to play the Cody Cubs, but they fell just short in that one there. That's going to go after, pops it up here, carrying out towards right field. Second baseman Hill is calling for it, though, as Hayes comes up behind him. But Hill makes the catch on the 1 pitch out to number 4, Travis McAlpin, to end the third. And at the end of 3, Central Montana Insurance Center score is 2-0. Outlaws back in 1 minute for top of 4.
All right.
8, 10, 11. That's what I got. Good job, Cal.
Sorry, just a minute. Sorry. Excuse me, pardon me. You're second. Okay, sorry. You're usually first. Tonight you're second. Okay, come back to you, Brett. Sorry.
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field, top of the 4th of a 2-0 ball game in favor of the Gallatin Valley Outlaws. Nolan Fry out there on the mound for his 4th inning of work, currently sitting at 43 pitches. He only threw 6 there in the 3rd, so a very effective 3rd inning. He'll be looking for a very effective 4th. We'll see what the Outlaws have in store for him, though. Due up will be 5, 6, 7. It's number 7, Josh Majors, number 16, Colton Hayter, and number 3, Mason Shively in the 7 hole. Majors, his first time up, he singled, make him 1 for 1 to help bring in Bo Hayes. And first pitch is in there for strike 1. Beautiful night here at Ryan Sparks Field. Starting game tempo is 72 degrees. Swung on, ground ball. Gonna boot it there for a moment is Meyer, and the boot's gonna cost him, as Majors will reach first on the E5. So we just under 70 degrees here at the field right now. With a nice breeze out there. Just enough to make stuff move out there. And first pitch in there, strike 1 to Hayter. Redbirds are going to be set up double play up the middle. Third baseman Meyer is on the edge of the grass, and first baseman Sparks is holding Majors on. Pitch going to be swung, and that's out to left field. Calpin's moving towards the line just a couple steps, and he's got it there for out number 1 on the fly out. So now number 3, Mason Shively's up to bat. He walked his first time up and came around to score to give the Outlaws their 2-0 lead. That was in the 2nd inning. Good first pitch from Nolan there is in there for a strike. We'll see how aggressive Majors is against Nolan. Nolan likes to pitch quickly, but the ball itself does not move quickly. Breaking ball far inside, and as Coleman was reaching up for it, it bounced off his glove and bounced away. So Majors going to advance to second base on the pass ball. And so again, Henry just going to make that quick trip to Nolan. Bout signs with the runner on second. And now he'll head back in behind home plate. Checking on him there real quick. 1-1 pitch from Nolan. Swung on and missed. Took a good hack at it, but he came up empty. Did Shively there. 1-2 now his count. With the pass ball, it did remove double play. So they're just going to be kind of holding the runner on there up the middle. 1-2, swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nolan's going to pick up his first strikeout on the day. Now number 22, Lane Chase is up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He started off, his first out, he hit that one out to right center field where Taylor made a great diving catch, and I didn't think he came down with it. Pitch in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 swung on. He got under it there. It's in foul territory on the first base side. Giving Chase sparks. Giving Chase up along the fence. No, it's out of play for strike 2. Finals going on in basketball here. The other night we had hockey finals. That was a great game between the Avalanche and Lightning going into overtime. Pitch going to be swung on. Carrying out to center field. Holt stumbled for a moment. He's making sure he had it right. He does. Didn't have to move at all as he's got it there for out number 3. And so Major starts the inning off by getting on from an error, but it does not come back to haunt the Redbirds. And at the end of 3.5, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 2-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for bottom of 4.
All right.
With the all-new, completely redesigned freight, single line wood pellet grill, endless customization options, which you truly make it yours, and it can even be built into your own.
I had 11. Okay. Oh. Majors had 2 pitches, and he got on from the air from Justin. Colton flew out to left on 2 pitches. Shively went down swinging on 4 pitches. And Chase flew out to center on 3 pitches. Yep. It's all right.
Stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the bottom of the 4th of a 2-0 ball game. Outlaws have the lead here in this one. Due up in the batting order for the Redbirds, it's going to be 5, 6, 7. Number 3, Taylor Smith. Number 5, Tate Mangold. And number 12, Justin Meyer. Ayers out there on the mound now for inning number 4. Currently sitting at 44 pitches. Him and Brody very similar in the pitch count. Taylor going to after first pitch, but it's going to be a foul ball past Coach Kaufman to there at the first base line for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch downstairs, 1-1 now the count. One, swung on, strike 2. Carried out into the over towards the Outlaws, but it didn't quite get past the whole backstop area there for strike 2. 1-2, swung on again, foul ball down the first base line. One, 2 downstairs. 2-2 the count to Taylor Smith. Redbirds looking to push their first run across here tonight against the Outlaws. 2-2, swung on, and again, it's down the first base line. Needs to pull the ball a bit more here. 2-2. Down in the dirt. 3-2 now the count. I guess you could always earn the walk if you keep fouling them off here, Taylor. Is another strategy. 3-2 from Brody Ayers. Oh, swung on and missed. He come up empty on the fastball there for out number 1. And Brody picks up his 4th strikeout on the evening so far.
One down to the plate, second baseman, Tate Mangold.
First pitch to Mangold, swung on, foul ball, and it's going to carry out a play into the Redbirds bullpen for strike 1. Mangold, the only hit so far for the Redbirds in this one. Had that base hit that got over Josh Major's head over there at third base. Downstairs, 1-1 now the count to Mangold. Number 12, Justin Meyer, waits on deck. Pitch can be swung on, ground ball to the shortstop there. Hader's got it, he's gonna pick it up, throw. Plenty of time right on the money for the 6-3 put out. So 2 up, 2 down here in the 4th inning for the Redbirds. See if Meyer's got himself a 2-out rally in him. Meyer, his first time up, he had that one pitch where he swung at it. It was kind of off his fist there. It was a slow roller where the second baseman picked it up and had to throw him out. And first pitch is down in the dirt, ball 1. 1-0. Downstairs was that one. 2-0. Now the count. 2-0, that's going to be swung on. He got under it, though. Center fielder, he's coming in to step is Jones, and he's got it there for out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Redbirds, and at the end of 4, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 2-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for top of 5.
After 4 innings here at Ryan Sparks Field.
All right.
14:58.
Marshall's an independent agent providing the greatest selection of insurance to cover your insurance needs. Remember to review everything so you join the winning team. And Insurance Center, Rule 4, 4000 South of Louis. Call 406-538-2331 or 1-800-597-7135.
Hey, stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the top of the 5th of a 2-0 ball game. Nolan Fry out there on the mound now for inning number 5, currently sitting at 54 pitches. His first inning was his worst one at 23 pitches. He slowly brought it down. He's getting really close to averaging 10 pitches an inning, which is pretty much right where you want to be. Due up in the batting order here for the Outlaws in the 5th inning. It's going to be 9-1-2. Number 15, Reed Woodward. Number 1, Jake Hill. And number 6, Brady Jones. Reed, the left fielder tonight for the Outlaws. His first time up, he grounded out to the shortstop, Xander Wright. So he's going to be 0 for 1 to start his evening. Throw down from Henry, and we're now ready to go. First pitch to him. It's going to be in there, strike 1. Breeze is blowing in here tonight at the field. 0-1. Swung on, popped up out of play. Out over our heads. For strike 2, Nolan's quickly ahead in the count here. You like to see that. When you make the batters be aggressive, usually good things will happen. Every now and then you make them be aggressive and they'll just get their hits. But when you have the advantage and are forcing them to swing and be defensive, it's going to work out in your favor. But that one's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2. Downstairs, 2-2 now the count. Earlier I had mentioned how Avalanche took game 1 in the hockey finals. Warriors are victorious in game number 6, and they claim yet another title for the Golden State. Pitch missed, 3-2 now the count. And swung on and missed, strike 3 there after Nolan had no 2 count. He then fell behind 3-2, and then he gets the strikeout on Reed Woodward. Nice job by Nolan, threw a couple extra pitches in there. And he does get the out. Now up number 1, Jake Hill. Leadoff man, he's going to go after the first pitch. Oh, Mangold's trying to run it down off the end of the glove. And it's going to get out into right field. See what their final ruling will be here. They're going to give Jake Hill a hit for Mangold's long run that he was having to go with there. So Hill's on via the base hit. Number 6, Brady Jones, is now up to bat. It's double played up the middle as the first pitch is downstairs. For ball 1 here to Brady Jones. He's 0 for 2 on the night with a fly out to center field and a ground out to the shortstop. Redbirds will take a ground ball to the shortstop right now. Outside. 2-0 now. Sparks holding Hill on over there at first. He's going to take a small lead. And the 3-0 just does manage to catch the upper inside corner for strike 1. It's a beautiful night here at the field. Tomorrow is going to be hot, though, here at Ryan Sparks Field. As that pitch misses inside for ball 4. And just like that, the Outlaws have 2 runners on with only 1 out. Here in the 5th, they're looking to extend their 2-0 lead. Tomorrow is going to get into the mid-90s. They're calling for 94 degrees tomorrow. So if you're going to be down here at the field watching those games, make sure you bring plenty of water. Not going to hold the runner on at first is Sparks. So Jones, he's going to take a nice lead there. Pitches in the dirt, blocked by Coleman there, and it bounces forward. Runs up to it quickly, so the runners will stay right where they're at. Henry just kind of walks towards the mound there real quick. Just say something to Nolan, just real quick. Try and calm him down out there on the mound. It's only a 2-0 game, and I know there's 2 runners on right now. But if you can stay composed, your defense is right behind you. Pitch is outside. 2-0 now the count. Just takes 1 double play ball, and this inning will be over just like that. Bo Hayes is up to bat for the Outlaws, as that's in there for a strike. 2-1 now his count. Bo on the night, he is 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the first and flew out to left in the 3rd. When he was hit by a pitch in the first, he did come around to score the first run, and now 1 of 2 for the Outlaws. 2-1 breaking ball, that's in there. Good curveball. 2-2 now the count. Again, Nolan, he's not going to blow you away with his speed out there on the mound. So he's got to hit his spots, and he's got to have good movement. 2-2, curveball, strike 3, looking good. Pitch from Nolan there to get his 2nd out of the inning, and it's a big one. And he did not swing. He went down looking, did Hayes. Now number 55, Cyrus Richardson, the designated hitter, is up to bat. He's 1 for 2 so far on the evening. Pitch can be swung on. Foul ball and out of play. Strike 1. The Outlaws, they've got Jake Hill on second, and Brady Jones on first. Doesn't look like too bad a speed out there for him as the 0-1 pitch is upstairs for 1 ball and 1 strike. One. Swung on right back up the middle. Nolan's ducking down, and it's going to be a base hit. They're going to be sending Hill around. Holt kind of slipped out there in the outfield, so Hill will score easily on the RBI single right back up the middle. Jones will stay on second base, and Richardson's on first now. It's now 3-0 here at Ryan Sparks Field, with number 7, Josh Majors, now up to bat. First pitch to him is going to be too far outside. 1-0 now the count to Majors. Still not going to hold the runner on at first. No reason to with 2 outs, so Richardson's going to take a good lead. Blocked by Coleman there. 2-0 now the count. Breeze picking up here now at the field. Blowing in towards left. So we've got to be a little bit more careful trying to make a read out there for anything popped up. Pitch is upstairs. 3-0 now the count to Majors. Number 16, Colton Hayter. He waits on deck with number 3, Mason Shively, in the hole for the Outlaws. 3-0 pitch. He's taken all the way for a strike. 3-1 now the count. So after Nolan had a little bit of a rough first inning, he only gave up the 1 run, he threw 23 pitches. He then had a better second inning, really good third, not too bad of a fourth, and they're making him throw pitches here in the 5th, as that one's going to be foul out of play for strike 2. 3-2 now the count with 2 outs. Runners on second and first will be off with the pitch. It's not quite a full merry-go-round with third base open, but they're going to be running, and Outlaws usually got good speed. Sparks was moving over to first for a pickoff attempt, but Nolan does not do it, and the pitch was down in the dirt for ball 4. Would have been interesting to see what happened there if he had seen that and made the throw over. Coach Kaufman, he's going to call for time. Go talk to Nolan out there on the mound. Outlaws have the bases loaded. Is now number 16. Colton Hayter will be up. He's going to have number 6, Brady Jones on third. Number 55, Cyrus Richardson on second. And now number 7, Josh Majors on first after he just got the walk. Coach Kaufman's meeting is very quick out there, and he's going to end it with a fist bump from Nolan, as he's now going to walk back to the dugout. So we'll see what Nolan can do here against Colton Hayter. Hayter, the shortstop tonight for the Outlaws. First pitch to him. He thought about it, but he's going to let it go by. Strike 1. Good pitch from Nolan there. After seeing Nolan give up a couple walks this inning, it's not a terrible idea just to see that first pitch go by. 0-1. Oh, he's going to come up empty there. Strike 2 now to Hayter. 0-2 now the count. Nolan has 2 strikeouts here in this inning. He's going to be looking to get 3 strikeouts with the 0-2. Swung on a miss. He will get the 3rd strikeout, so all 3 outs in the inning are recorded via the strikeout. But Outlaws do manage to push 1 across and load the bases, and at the end of 4.5, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is now 3-0 Outlaws. Back in 1 minute for bottom of 5.
Want to take a quick moment to thank all of our sponsors here. They supported the local Redbirds baseball program. Show some love from Jersey by Ford. Be sure to check out Judas Mountain Meats and Lewis for quality cuts, including Miles Gaines. Always supporting local youth.
7, 12, 17. I had 25 that inning. Does that sound right? That would not add up. All right. I missed 3 pitches then. Oh, because I didn't add the final. I didn't add haters. Yeah, that makes sense then. That would be why I was short 3.
Please stand by. You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the bottom of the 5th of a 3-0 ball game in favor of the Gallatin Valley Outlaws. Due up in the batting order here for the Redbirds, it's going to be 8-9-1. Number 16, Holt Brown, first pitch. He's going to go after it, and it's going to get down. Base hit. Holt Brown has his first base hit on the season. We'll see if the Redbirds can use that to get some momentum here against the Outlaws going after the first pitch against Brody Ayers. And number 24, Brody Jennis, he's going to be subbing in for Holt. So Holt gets his first hit on the season, and he's going to be subbed out for the speed man, number 24, Brody Jennis. Jennis can play in the outfield, so he'll probably be going to center field for the Redbirds in this situation. So Holt's going to finish his day 1 for 2, but he did get that first hit. And going after first pitch is Coleman, and it's a base hit into right field. Redbirds trying to be aggressive here against Brody Ayers, and it's going to work so far with back-to-back singles. Now, number 8, Nolan Fry is up to bat, one of our seniors here this season. If I am correct, I believe he has a comeback here. So he could be a super senior. Before he even steps into the box, he's not even going to get signs. Coach Sparks is just going to walk up to him. They meet about halfway in between home plate and third base, and he's just going to talk to him there real quick before he even steps in the box. He's now ready to go. Bluff move to second base, though, before anything happens. Brody Ayers started the 5th inning at 58 pitches. First baseman Shiley, couple steps in on the grass. He's going to show bunt, pulls back as it's outside. And that's going to be ball 1. So they're going to say Nolan pulled back just in time. 1-0 shows bunt. He's going to get it down. It's a good one down third base line. Pitcher Ayers picks up. He's going to have to go to first. No, he holds on to it, playing it safe. As Hill was trying to get there from second base, can't get there in time. Nolan has an infield single to load the bases for Xander Wright. And the Redbirds all of a sudden have something going. They've been dormant all night long. What do they have in store here in the 5th? Bases loaded, nobody out. And infield all coming in. Just need a hard hit ground ball. Xander, first pitch. Down in the dirt. Play it safe, Birds. They will. Doesn't go too far. It's ball 1. Xander had his birthday on Tuesday, so we'll just say today's his here's his birthday opportunity, as that pitch is going to be swung on out of play for strike 1. Xander's got good speed out there on the bases, with the 1-1 being upstairs. 2-1 now is count. Xander so far on the evening is 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the first where he was left stranded on third. 2-1, good pitch on the outside half for strike 2, and he went down swinging in the third. Put this one in play, Xander. Do not want to go down on strikes. Corners in on the edge of the grass, double play depth up the middle. 2-2, swung on, ground ball to the shortstop. Oh, it bounces off the shortstop. Hater there. And everyone's going to be safe. That's an E6 to allow Xander to get on. He will pick up the RBI, though. And everyone is going to be safe. As Brody will score from third, it's now a 3-1 ball game. Bases still loaded and still nobody out for the RBI man, number 9, Trajan Sparks. First pitch to him. He can't find it, can chase, but it didn't go very far. He was just trying to attempt to block it, and he did block it from going to the backstop, but he then just couldn't find it. But like I said, it barely got past that batting circle there. So Redbirds play it safe. Corner's still playing in. First baseman's on the edge of the grass. Pitch, oh, he comes up empty. Taking a big hack there, does Trajan. For strike 1. 1-1. Downstairs. 2-1 now the count to Trajan Sparks. Third baseman, he's playing even with third base now. First baseman Shively is on the edge of the grass. Still played up the middle for the Outlaws defense. 2-1 off his fist for a foul ball there. Strike 2 as it carried down the first base line. 2-2 now the count to Trajan Sparks. Number 4, Travis McAlpin waits on deck. Brody Ayers pauses. 2-2 upstairs, bounced off catcher's glove. And again, it's not going to go far, so runners will stay where they're at. 3-2 now the count, but there's nobody out. Runners more than likely will not be in motion. They'll just take good leads. 3-2, fouls it out of play. Does Sparks here. He's going to make Ayers work for it out there on the mound. That's good to see. 3-2 is the count. 3-2, swung on, going out to center field. Center fielder's coming in, dives. No, we can't get to it. Right fielder's going to have to chase that one down into the hole. Here comes Nolan. He will score. Xander's on third. Trajan Sparks, a standing double to tie the game here in the 5th. And the RBI man continues to bring him home as Henry trots home from third. Nolan, he's going to score from second. Standing, Xander will get to third on the no-out double from Trajan Sparks. Bring up number 4, Travis McAlpin. First pitch, he's going to go after it. Fouls it out of play, out over our heads, though, for strike 1. Oh, 1 outside. 1-1 now the count. So Brody Ayers was pretty much on cruise control through 4, and here in the 5th, the bottom of the order got aggressive, got on base, and now the top of the order has done the job and at least tied it up. Brody had called for time there real quick. He needed to tie his right shoe. He does that real quick. And now the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be swung, and that's struck out into left center field. Going back. That is to the wall. Both runs will score. See what they do with McAlpin here. He's just going to stay on second. Coach Sparks playing it safe. Travis McAlpin stand-up double. Redbirds now lead 5-3 here at Ryan Sparks Field. And that's going to get a trip to the mound for Brody Ayers. Not shocked this move is happening here. We'll see if they pull him. It's only the first mound trip, but the wheels have suddenly come off for the Outlaws here in the 5th. They're looking, and they're waving someone in, yes. We got, I'm trying to see his number, 21, I believe? 21 is going to be checking into the game. That's Mason Ingbriston. So, yes, Brody Ayers, he's going to be done out there on the mound as the Redbirds push 5 across here with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to send it back to the station for 90 seconds here from Ryan Sparks Field.
There we go.
Grill from Central Montana Propane. Save $25 on Trek, $50 on lead, and $75 on peak models. Lots more grills in stock along with outstanding spices and rubs. Get that the grill of his dreams.
1, 2, 4, 9, 16, 19. I have 77 total for errors. Yep. Now number 21, Mason.
Your local Petstone Energy partner. The Redbirds won't need magic to win this year's tournament. Redbirds baseball has the support of EBR Cards and Collectibles in Lewistown. Tame your inner
For 1, so Jake Hill got pulled.
and much, much more at EBR Cards and Collectibles. Central Lock and Security with Montana Paint and Glass would like to shout out to their Lewistown Redbirds. Let Central Lock and Security get you out of a jam with
Stand by.
and keys or Montana
Okay.
Paint and Glass satisfies your glass, window, and paint needs.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the bottom of the 5th of a 5-3 ball game, now in favor of the Lewistown Redbirds. Couple changes out there for the Outlaws. Number 21, Mason Ingriston, he's going to be out there on the mound, right-handed arm. But there's also some changes in the rotation here for the Outlaws. We do know that number 21, Mason Ingriston, is going to bat in the 1 spot for number 1, Jake Hill. Is number 7. That's number 7, Josh Majors, is now at second. So who is at third? Majors is on second. I gotta figure out who's on third. I think Ayers is the one who's gonna be over at third. First pitch is behind Taylor's back, and McAlpin will advance 90 feet over to third on the wild pitch. Not a great way to start off your evening here, Ingriston. So yes, Brody Ayers is at third. That pitch gonna be swung. It's well struck. It's hooking. Foul ball down the left field line from Taylor there. So Ayers, who had a great game going, is suddenly in line for the loss here against the Redbirds. Not able to get through 5. Infield all in on the edge of the grass with nobody out and a runner on third. Pitch, that's going to be swung. This one's looking to be fair. It is. Fair ball down the line. Let's see. Taylor's making the turn, heading for second. No. The strong throw in from Woodward will keep Taylor on first. He took a big turn and he scampered back in. No throw, though. Taylor extends the lead with that RBI single as McAlpin will trot home. It's now 6-3 in favor of the Lewistown Redbirds. Tate going to try a bunt, and it's foul ball here. Strike 1. Checking on Taylor, now a throw over. Ooh, he almost launched that past Shively over there at first. He just manages to come down with that one. Taylor will be back in safe. Oh, 1 to Mangold. Upstairs. 1-1 now the count. Justin Meyer waits on deck. Tate is the 8th man to bat so far here in the inning. Upstairs. 2-1 now the count. Checking on Smith over there. Pitch. Downstairs. 3-1 now the count. Outlaws suddenly in a whole lot of trouble. They are desperately looking to get their first out. That's in there for a strike. Nice comeback pitch from Mason there. 3-2 now the count to Mangold. taken off his Smith. Pitch was in the dirt. Ball 4. He's taking the aggressive turn. He's heading for 3. Throw down, not in time. Taylor being aggressive. He was taken off. It was ball 4, so he was going to be given second. And then with the ball going all the way to the backstop, he's just being aggressive. Goes and takes third. Nice job, Taylor Smith. To advance to third on the wild pitch. And so now number 12, Justin Meyer, will be up to bat. Meyer so far on the evening is 0 for 2. I forgot to write down what he did in his last at bat. Trying to remember if he grounded out or flew out. I feel like he flew out to center field to end it. I could be wrong on that. That's what I'm going to write in my book, though. He's going to go after the first pitch right to the second baseman there. Majors got it, and there is out number 1 on a little pop-up there. So now number 24, Brody Jennis is up to bat. This is the part of the rotation that started it, but it was Holt Brown who started the inning off with a first pitch single. Brody then came in to run for him, and so now it's Brody Jennis who gets to bat here. First pitch is in there for a strike and then dropped by the catcher. And so Tate will advance up to second base on the pass ball, pass ball. Still in the 5th. Pitch. That one's down in the dirt. Here come the runners. And Taylor's going to come in standing as it advanced all the way to the backstop. That throw, it's 7-3 Redbirds now. Redbirds have almost pushed 9 runs across here in the 5th. Infield all in on the edge of the grass with Tate 90 feet away. 1-1. Upstairs. 2-1 now the count to Brody. Let's pull up Brody's bat stats here. Kind of funny, I still had the NBA Finals scores up. Pitch missed, 3-1. Now the count. Catching that outside corner. 3-2 now the count to Brody. See if I'm fast enough to get his stats up here. Brody on the season, 219. That pitch, that's going to be swung on. Reaching for it is the shortstop. And the throw is in time on the high chopper. That's number 10, the shortstop, Brody Ayer. So that means number 16, Colton Hayter, is at third. So the pitcher who started the inning, number 10, Brody Ayers, is now the shortstop. The infield captain. Coleman going after first pitch. It's fouled off for strike 1. I didn't write how Tate got on. Oh, 0-2 the count here to Henry Coleman. Pitch on its way. Oh, strike 3. Got him looking there. Henry had thought about swinging the bat. He doesn't, and that will end the inning. But not before Redbirds put up a big crooked number. And at the end of 5, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 7-3 Redbirds. Back in 1 minute for the top of the 6th.
All right.
Okay, what did Tate do in his at-bat? Because I didn't write it down. Okay. So 2, 8, 9, plus 3. I got 16 pitches.
50-50 girls, the crow's nest here will
19.
50-50 take it drawn.
I got 2, 8, 9. 9 plus 6. Taylor started the new pitcher off. No.
Okay, stand by. You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the top of the 6th of a 7-3 ball game. We're making sure we got the books right here. Making sure we got Mason's pitch count correct here. And what did we decide Mason's final pitch count was for the inning? I'm going to say 19. Nolan out there on the mound. He's now got the lead, so let's see what he can do here now in the 6th. Currently sitting at 82 pitches is Nolan, so have a chance to get through this inning, maybe do the 7th, depends on how it goes. And first pitch, Shively, he's swinging one downstairs for strike 1. It's going to be 7, 8, 9 due up here for the Outlaws. Number 3, Mason Shively, number 22, Lane Chase, and number 15, Reed Woodward. 0-1's in there for strike 2. 0-2 now the count. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on ground ball to Xander there at short. Picks it up off the low hop. And good throw. Good speed. Makes that a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But it is out number 1 on a good throw from Xander to Sparks. Now up number 22, Lane Chase. He's 0 for 2 on the night. He's flown out to right and to left field. The fly out to right was a good play by Taylor. Made that nice dive. First pitch to him, catching the outside half for strike 1. Got to thank our light pole sponsors here at Ryan Sparks Field, making this game possible, allowing for this tournament to be a lot easier. If we didn't have these lights, this tournament would have had to start earlier today. It would have been done after the Havre Bitterroot Bucks game that started at about 5:30. Pitch going to be swung on. It's in foul territory on the first base side, giving chase to Sparks. He's in foul territory, and he's got it for out number 2 on the pop-up from Lane Chase. Now number 15, Reed Woodward, is going to be up to bat. That's his second pitch. And that's upstairs to Reed. Ball 1 here. Start this at bat off. Reed is 0 for 2, but he does have an RBI. He's ducking downstairs. Get out of the way of that one. 2-0 now is count. Nolan came into the inning at 82 pitches with 4 strikeouts. He got 3 of his 4 in the 5th. Pitched in the dirt. 3-0 now the count to Woodward. Number 21, Mason Ingriston. He waits on deck in place of Jake Hill. 3-0. And therefore a strike. He's taken all the way there is Woodward. (3-1), breaking balls upstairs for ball 4, and he will go and take first on the walk. Now number 21, Mason Ingriston. He's going to be up to bat. And so Jake Hill, he finished his night 2 for 3, so pretty good outing from Jake Hill in the leadoff spot, but he will be done for the night. That's first pitch in there. Strike one to Mason. We'll see how the right-handed stick can do here. Outlaws just, that bench is full of right-handed sticks. Oh, 1, outside, 1-1, now the count. That pitch can be swung. Ground ball down the third baseline. Let it roll foul. Good job there by Nolan. Lets it roll foul. If he had picked that up, it would have been fair, and he would have been safe, would have been Mason. Instead, it's just strike 2. 1-2 is count. He's got Reed Woodward on first. Not too bad of speed with Woodward. He's not going to take a real aggressive lead. Now it's not too bad. See if he takes another half step. Pitch down in the dirt. 2-2 now the count. Checking on him real quick is Nolan. Here's 2-2. Breaking balls upstairs. 3-2 now the count. So how the first 2 batters went down real quick. Nolan was setting himself up to have an opportunity in the 7th. But after these last 2 at-bats, Nolan more than likely going to be done for the night after this inning. And strike 3, looking runner was taken off with the 3-2 pitch. But Mason's going to go down looking to end the top half of the 6th. And at the end of 5 1/2, the Central Montana Insurance Center score remains 7-3 Redbirds. Back in 1 minute for bottom of 6.
All right.
3, 5, 10, 16.
More Farmers Oil also does custom applications of fertilizer and herbicide. Visit with Tanner about field scouting. Stock up on QuickFoot, supplements, quick stuff, minerals, and salt for your livestock. And fill those rigs with Cenex fuel, including premium, no ethanol plus, oil, and lubricant at More Farmers Oil. They're fighting for the title once again, and Custom Cuts in Lewistown is backing them 100%. Cut through the competition and bring home the trophy. For top tier, Montana beef and meat. Look no further than Custom Cuts.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can read it off here.
I'm proud of their Lewistown Redbirds. So
Thank
here's
you.
what a real baseball program will
$48.
Finish ship repair, Trust Central City Auto and RV. Tire battery. Get a hard-working interstate battery at Storfa's Service. While you're at it, why not schedule a full tune-up? Storfa's certified technicians care for your vehicle like it was their own. From oil changes, tires, to Brown's transmissions, Storfa's Service gets the job done right. Plus, they offer pickup and delivery in Lewistown.
We're ready when you are, Carl.
Yep,
And
yep.
they'll take you to work.
Flip an extra one in there.
Your
Stand by.
All right.
Center in Lewistown.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field, bottom of the 6th of a 7-3 ball game. Do up in the batting order. It's 1-2-3 for the Redbirds. Nolan's going to swing at that one. That's going to be a base hit out into right field. Nice swing on the 0-1 count. We had missed first pitch there, but that's all right. Nolan's on with a single. Bring up number 2, Xander Wright. We also had 50-50 tickets drawn there just a moment ago. $48 will be your prize up here in the booth with number 474346 being the winning number. Xander's going to show a bunt. He's going to get it down. Not too bad. Pitcher's charging. Picks it up. He's going to have to go to first. And yes, it is in time with Xander hustling down the line. But he does have a good sacrifice there to advance Nolan over to second base for number 9, Trajan Sparks. Again, that winning number for the 50-50, 474346. Sparks waiting for that first pitch, and it's going to be downstairs for ball 1. Ingerson starts this inning off with 1 strikeout on 19 pitches. 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. Now the count. Trajan last time up, he came up with bases loaded. Hit a stand-up double. That allowed for 2 of the runners to score. Brushing him in off the plate there is that one. 2-1, now the count to Trajan. He's got good speed and Nolan Fry on second base. Pitch. Upstairs, way upstairs. 3-1, now the count. First baseman, Mason Shively, he's on the edge of the grass there. Third baseman playing pretty much even with it. Yeah, it's in there for a strike with up the middle. Just kind of holding the runner on and then backing off when the pitch is made to their regular spots. 3-1 was in there for a strike, so 3-2 now the count. Checks on Nolan. Pitch on its way, too far inside. He's going to earn himself a walk here.
Do I have to announce that? No.
Number,
Before Travis.
I believe we have a winner over here. And first pitch to McAlpin. Gonna be downstairs. 1-0 now the count. 1-0. Up over his head. 2-0 now the count. Mason, just pause out there for a moment. Just taking a breath. Just make a solid pitch here, bud. 2-0. There you go. Good inside pitch. Strike 1. 2-1 now the count to McAlpin. Travis, he's got Nolan on second. Oh, that's going to bounce off catcher's glove as he's trying to get to it in time. And the runners are going to advance 90 feet. So 3-1 now the count to Travis McAlpin. All of the infield in on the edge of the grass, ready to go. 3-1. Who comes up empty on the fastball downstairs. 3-2 now the count. Again, all the infield on the edge of the grass. They already cut the run off at home. We're already down by 4. Too far inside. Bases are loaded for the Redbirds now. As number 3, Taylor Smith, is going to come up to bat. We're going to have a quick trip to the mound here. About there, talk to Mason, try and calm them down. Again, I can't see the Outlaws bullpen here just from the angle we have here in the booth. I can see Redbirds, which is empty, and no reason really. Probably going to go with someone from the field. Don't believe the Outlaws would put someone else in the pen, but you never know. Might try and save someone else for tomorrow, Saturday, or even Sunday here for this tournament.
For the Redbirds, right fielder Taylor Smith.
Mason's going to stay in the game. He'll get set out there on the mound, and he'll face number 3, Taylor Smith. First pitch down in the dirt, 1 hopper. Doesn't get too far away, so the runners will stay right where they're at. Taylor so far on the night's 1 for 3. He singled last time up to get himself an RBI. 1-0. Swung on, carrying out to right field. He got under it there a little bit, but it might land in no man's land. It's going to land foul, though. It hooked a little bit too much for strike 1. Good chase by Shively and Hayes out there. Mason Shively, the first baseman. Bo Hayes, the right fielder out there. They gave it a good look, but neither could get to it, and it ended up being a foul ball. So 1-1, the count to Taylor Smith. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch downstairs, gets past the catcher. Here comes a runner. And no one's going to score standing as each runner will advance their 90 feet. On the wild pitch there. 2-1 now the count. Taylor, number 5, Tate Mangold waits on deck. Infield again is going to remain all in. Pitch, that's going to be swung on a little blooper. He's caught and throw home is in plenty of time to get Sparks. There was a little one-hopper to the shortstop. Ayers had it, and Sparks was going off first contact. He's out easily there at the plate. Not much he can do there when he's going off of contact. So Taylor Smith, he's going to be on from the fielder's choice on the 6-2 put out to get out Trajan. Travis stayed at second, and Taylor's on first with number 5, Tate Mangold up. His first pitch was a ball. Second pitch is also a ball. Second pitch was outside there. See how Mason handles the lefty. That pitch, he's going to come up empty. 2-1 now the count. And last time he was facing the lefty, he ended up walking him. Checking on that lead runner in McAlpin. Pitch is outside. 3-1 now the count. And there it is, another walk to Tate Mangold here. And that is going to get a trip to the mound here with the bases being reloaded. And Mason, he is going to be done out there. And so we're going to send it back to the station for 2 minutes here from Ryan Sparks Field. Back into 8-3 our score now.
All right.
Believe in their local Redbirds baseball team. Soar above and beyond the competition in this year's tournament. Feast like a champion any day of the week at Central Feed Grilling Company. Journey has the TC Insurance guarantee that the Redbirds baseball program is a force to be reckoned with. Come on, birds, and bring home the tournament trophy. Guarantee your home, autos, and props with TC Insurance in Lewistown. Central Montana Insurance partnership with Farmers. Proud to be an in-part sponsor of Central Montana Sports with the Central Montana Insurance Board. Bruce Marshall is an independent agent. Great selection of insurance to cover your insurance needs from Everett.
That 21 is Mason. Was Mason.
Rule 4, 4th Avenue South in Lewistown. Call 406-538-2331 or 1-800-597-7135.
Friends of the Lewistown Redbirds baseball team is Weir Furniture in Lewistown. Tournament time is here, and it's time to show Dirty who is number 1. Go Birds! Weir Furniture in Lewistown, furnishing Central Montana since 1953. Simple Style and Winsome with Simplicity Studio in Lewistown is wishing their local Redbirds baseball team an exciting tournament. Give it your all and have fun. For women's fashion and a salon quality haircut, visit Simple Style and Winsome with Simplicity Studio. Speaking of, get prepared for a shocking display of talent in the Lewistown Redbirds junior season. The ranks and show Dirty who's boss. For any and all electrical needs, Chesapeake Electric in Lewistown. Lewistown is proud of their Redbirds baseball team.
Ready when you are, Carl.
Yep.
For professional salon hair.
Stand by.
Pedicures. Reserve a seat at Salon 406 on Main, 406-535-4063.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. Bottom of the sixth still with number 12, Justin Meyer up to bat. Pitch was in there for a strike, so 1-1 is his count. New man on the mound, number 27, Wyatt Bodenheimer. Gonna be a right-hander. Pitch can be swung on, soft dribbler back up to the mound. Wyatt's got it. Nice toss and plenty of time for out number 3, so he comes in and immediately does his job there to end the Redbirds' threat. And at the end of 6, Redbirds get one more to make the Central Montana Insurance Center score 8-3. Back in 1 minute for top of 7.
Alright.
Wasn't I just talking to you?
Congratulations, Elaine Sparks. Winner of the 50-50.
Century Companies Incorporated knows the Lewistown Redbirds have what it takes to go all the way in this year's baseball tournament. When it comes to construction, trust the skilled hands of Century Companies Incorporated in Lewistown.
Do you love to golf, run, or play baseball? Be the best you can be with regular chiropractic care.
9.
Chiropractors can help golfers correct imbalances in a
We'll just
swing.
do 10, 15, 21, 22,
Help baseball players improve muscle
24,
strength, long jump distance. Whether you are a weekend warrior,
35.
or professional athlete, find out how chiropractic care can help you. Be the best you can be in the game of life.
Alright, stand by.
Northleen at 538-7201.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We're in the top of the 7th of an 8-3 ball game. We're only scheduled for 7, even though it's one game today because of the tournament. See if the Redbirds can finish this one off. New man on the mounds, number 12, Justin Meyer. As Nolan finished his day at 99 pitches for the Redbirds. He also had 5 strikeouts. He went 6 innings, so pretty solid performance there from Nolan Fry. So Justin Meyer was the third baseman. He's going to go to the mound. Nolan's going to go to short, and Xander is going to go to third. With Brody Jenis out in center field. Throw down from Henry, and we're now ready to go here in the 7th. Brody should be out in center field for the Redbirds. So, due up in the batting order for the Outlaws, it's going to be 2-3-4, number 6, Brady Jones, number 19, Bo Hayes. And then I believe it'll be number 10, Brody Ayers. First pitch to Jones. It's downstairs. Ball 1. Jones on the night. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in there as well. That one's in there, 1-1. Now the count to Jones. One pitch. That's going to be swung on right back up the middle. Justin can't get the glove up to it in time, and it's going to be a base hit for Jones to start the inning off. And that's one you just got to have a quick reaction time, and sometimes the ball is just too fast for you out there on the mound. So it's going to be double played up the middle now here for the Redbirds with the runner on first. Sparks going to hold him on. Xander's creeping up in front of third now. He's going to back off. There's not going to be any sacrificing down by 5 in the final inning here. First pitch is downstairs, ball 1. That's in there for a strike on the inside half. 1-1. Now our count. Quick throw over to first there from Meyer, but Jones, he's going to be back in safely over there. Wind's calmed down here just a little bit. Not too bad here at the moment from the field. Was a lot stronger. Jones going to be taken off. Pitch going to be swung back up the middle past Justin there. Nolan can't get to it, and it's going to get out into center field for a base hit. And Jones, because he was taken off, he's going to end up all the way on third from the single from Bo Hayes. So we'll see what the Outlaws can do here. They're being aggressive against Meyer so far, and it's worked out for back-to-back singles, both of which are back up the middle, and Meyer just doesn't have fast enough reaction time to get to him. So, see what Ayers can do here. First pitch to him is downstairs for ball 1. This is going to be Brody's first at-bat of the night. It was Cyrus Richardson, the DH, originally in the 4-hole. 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1-1 now the count. Seeing lots of 1-0s into 1-1 at-bats here so far early from Justin in the 7th. Cyrus, he finished his day. That was in there for a strike. Runner taken off. Throw down. Cut off from Mangle. There was a bit high. Coleman goes and says something real quick to Justin out there on the mound as he heads back behind the plate. 1-2 is the count to Brody Ayers. Cyrus had finished his day 2 for 3. 1-2 pitch. Down and outside, 2-2. Now the count. Redbirds currently lead this one by 5. But if those 2 runs were to come in, it would suddenly become a save opportunity and things would get a lot more interesting here. Pitch, he's going to chase one that was a little high and foul it off. Keep the count the same. Number 7, Josh Majors. He's going to wait on deck. Number 16, Colton Hayter in the hole here for the Outlaws. Coming up on the 2-hour mark here. That pitch, that's going to be Swan. It's carrying out to right. Smith going over towards the line a little bit. He's going to make a catch. Here comes the tag. And they're going to hit the cutoff man, but Sparks will just hold on to it there. As Brody Ayers, he's going to have himself a sacrifice on the fly out to right to bring in Brady Jones. And Bo Hayes, he's going to eventually end up on third after he had the steal. He tags up there. Now number 7, Josh Majors is up to bat. First pitch, upstairs. Ball 1. It's now 8-4 here in favor of the Lewistown Redbirds. That pitch can be swung up. Foul ball going to carry out a play here. 1-1 now the count. And we got lights on. We got a pickup out there in right center field. Brody Janice is coming up to you right now. If you could please turn those lights off. Thank you for that. Get those lights off so we can resume play. Gets in the batter's eyes. Brody gets set in center field. Meyer gets set on the mound. 1-1. That's going to be downstairs. 2-1 now the count to Majors. Hayter waits on deck. Gets set quickly. 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Ground ball is going to be over to Tate there. Boots it. Pops it up. And has to just hold on to it now off the E4. As another run will come in and score. It's now 8-5 in favor of the Redbirds. Redbirds looking for those final 2 outs here to end day 1 of the Jerdy tournament. As Bo Hayes is going to be the runner to score there. And first pitch to Hayter's in there, strike 1. They're going to hold Majors on over there at first, so he's got to be careful about his lead. It's not too bad at the moment. 0-1, that's going to be swung on. That is a base hit into left field. And just like that, Coach Sparks is making a trip to the mound. When Sparks is usually the one making the trip, the pitcher will be done. There is the handshake. Meyer is done. So Coach Sparks is going to be making a pitching change. We're going to be back in 90 seconds here from Ryan Sparks Field. So that's just going to be a simple switch. Wyatt for Meyer. 3, 5, 11, 15. I have 16 for Justin. 16. He went a third, 0 Ks, and You can tell he really wanted to save Wyatt for tomorrow.
Come on, birds, and bring home the tournament trophy. Guarantee your home, autos, and crops with DC Insurance in Lewistown. Central Feed Grilling Company in Lewistown believe in their local Redbirds baseball team. Soar above and beyond the competition in this year's tournament. East like a champion any day of the week at Central Feed Grilling Company.
Hi, this is Tyra at Fergus Federal Credit Union. Becoming a member with us is easy. Simply stop in and open a savings account today. Need a checking account? We have lots of options to fit your needs, and best of all, they're free. Fergus Federal Credit Union, member friendly, insured by the NCUA.
Hey, stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. We are in the top of the 7th of a 3-run ball game. White Elam, number 1. He's going to be the man on the mound now for the Redbirds. He's looking for the 2-out save opportunity. Sparks was definitely wanting to save him for tomorrow, more than likely, with the Redbirds having 2 games tomorrow. So we'll see. I believe it's after 20 pitches, you got to have 1 day's rest. So if he could get a quick double play ball here, that could end it, and he'd be ready to go for tomorrow. It's just a simple switch. He's going to take Justin Meyer out. No other defensive changes for the Birds. As the man up to bat is number 3, Mason Shively, the man in the 7 hole. His first pitch to him is upstairs. Ball 1. Elam does pitch from the left side, so it's the southpaw on the mound. Gonna check on that lead runner here. And the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1 now the count. Shively on the night so far is 0 for 2 with a walk back in the 2nd. Came around to score off that walk. He was the Outlaws' 2nd run. Outlaws have pushed 2 across here in the 7th to double their run total so far on the night. Well, I guess it's more than double because they were sitting at 3. Not holding the runner on at first, so he could take a good lead. But Hayter is he's playing pretty close to first there. Sparks is playing behind first base there. He's playing relatively close, so I think Hayter just doesn't want to get caught with Sparks sneaking in. Pitch misses, 3-1 the count. 3-1 on its way. Outside, ball 4. And the Outlaws have loaded them up. Here for number 22, Lane Chase. Not going to get any signs. He's going to hear from Coach himself down there at 3rd with word to mouth. All right, so now he's going to trot back down to the batter's box. He'll step in. He'll be ready to go. Xander, the 3rd baseman, he's on the edge of the grass. Sparks is going to be playing behind first. He's playing a little bit closer than he normally would there, though. He's hugging the line, in fact. So he's playing for no doubles there at first. Double played up the middle for the Redbirds. First pitch to Chase is upstairs. Ball 1. 1-0. Too far up and in. 2-0 now the count. Number 15, Reed Woodward, waits on deck. Outlaws, they're getting ready to look to bat around in this inning. 2-0, upstairs, 3-0 now the count. Redbirds had that fantastic 5th inning where they pushed 7 runs across. And they might now be in a little bit of trouble losing that. 3-0. It's in there for a strike. Chase taking that one pretty much all the way there. Just going to force Wyatt to throw him a strike after walking his first guy. So 3-1 is the count. Pitch on its way upstairs. Ball 4. A run's going to come in. And here comes Coach Sparks again out there to the mound. So yeah, he's definitely saving Wyatt for later. So Josh Majors is going to score. Colton Hayter to 3rd. Mason Shively to second. And Lane Chase now to first. And it's going to be Travis McAlpin who's coming in from left field. So that's where Wyatt's going to go. We're going to send it back to the station for 90 seconds here from Ryan Sparks Field. 8-6 now our score.
And the shit's getting over.
Yep, this is where needing to save pitchers is going to come in.
Woohoo! Yahoo!
Because he's saving them for this tournament, so after 10 pitches, that's going to do it.
Understandable.
All right.
Cafe with mouth-watering burgers and sandwiches.
The Redbirds baseball team. Especially Salon 406 on Main. Play hard and leave it all on the field, Birds. For professional salon haircuts, hair coloring, and pedicure. Feed at Salon 406 on Main. 406-535. Pink Electric is prepared for a shocking display of talent from the Lewistown Redbirds this tournament. Climb the ranks and show Dirty who's boss for any and all electrical needs.
For a question about cooking, I call Mom. For car care, I call Dad. And for style advice, I call my best friend. Why? Because I know they'll help. And that's why I trust Mid-Rivers Communications for my Wi-Fi. The people who work at Mid-Rivers are my neighbors.
If you pitch on the same day, you keep your pitch count for the same day.
By experience from a local provider who cares, check out Mid-Rivers Communications.
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
www.midrivers.com.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. Top of the 7th of an 8-6 ball game. Outlaws have pushed 3 across so far here in the inning, and there's still only 1 out. Now we got the right-handed Travis McAlpin out there on the mound for the Redbirds. He says he's ready to go, so we'll see what they can do. Bases are full of Outlaws. Over on third, number 16, Colton Hayter. On second, number 3, Mason Shively. And on first, number 22, Lane Chase. Wyatt finished the day. 10 pitches, not an out recorded, so he didn't have a strikeout. We got lights over in the over in the right field corner there. Their first pitch in there for a strike. Number 15, Reed Woodward's up to bat. See what McAlpin can do. 0-1, swung on and missed. Strike 2 here to Reed Woodward. Does McAlpin go back to the fastball? 0-2, did throw it, but it was outside. 1-2 now the count. They'll play it up the middle here for the Birds. Sparks still hugging the line, playing for no doubles. Xander's about half a step, now a step in front of third base. 1-2 downstairs. 2-2 now the count. So Wyatt, he threw 10 pitches, and with, back-to-back walks there, not only is that probably going to get you pulled, but it saves him for tomorrow. 2-2, swung on, got under it, foul territory, giving chase, looking up. I think it's out of play. It is out of play. Count will remain at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Let's look at Travis's pitching stats so far here on the season. Travis has appeared in 4 games. That pitch popped up there. Nolan's calling for it. He's got it on the edge of the grass for out number 2. And that'll ring up now number 27, Wyatt Bodenheimer. He's going to bat from the right side. He replaced number 21, Mason Ingriston, who went 0 for 1 on his evening. First pitch to him is outside. Ball 1. He is the 9th man to bat here in the inning. Calpin has appeared in 4 games. He's not started any of them. He's pitched 7 full innings. 11 runs have scored against him, 10 being earned. 1-0. Upstairs. 2-0 now the count. 6 walks he has given up, 2 hits batters and 2 strikeouts, so struggles a little bit with the walks every now and then. 2-0s downstairs. 3-0 now the count. And for an ERA, it is 10 on the dot. Gallatin will be looking to work on that ERA here a little bit tonight. 3-0, and it is a 4-pitch walk to bring in another run for the Outlaws here. That is number 16, Colton Hayter, who will score. So number 3, Mason Shively's now on third. Lane Chase, number 22, is on second with number 27, Wyatt Bodenheimer up to bat. Brady Jones is up to bat. He started this inning off with a base hit. First pitch. That's going to just miss. Ball 1. 1-0. That's outside. 2-0. Now the count. Travis is in a little bit of trouble of bringing home that tying run. Wyatt did put the tying run on third and the go-ahead run on second. Downstairs. 3-0 the count. You got to throw a strike here, Travis. Got to throw a strike. You know Jones is going to be taken all the way here. So more than likely, he's taken all the way. Coach Sparks pacing back and forth there in the dugout. 3-0, ball 4 downstairs. This game is tied. And here comes Coach Sparks out there to the mound. And there is the handshake. McAlpin's going to be done, and he's going to toss it to Mangold out there on the mound. We're going to send it back to the station for 90 seconds. We're tied now, 8-8 here in the 7th.
All right.
So Travis, yeah, at least he recorded an out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 pitches, 1 out, no strikeouts. Yeah, you can tell Coach is not happy when he just kind of took the ball and he just tossed it to Tate out there like, you try and do it. Probably Brody. They're not going to have Travis do center field, are they? They are. They're going to have Travis do center field. Wyatt. I know, but he's faster than Travis. Travis is by no means slow, but I don't know. I don't feel like he's a center fielder.
All right. Stand by.
Okay. Yeah.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. Tate Mangold, the left-handed bat, right-handed pitcher out there on the mound. His first pitch is in there. Strike 1. Number 19, Bo Hayes, is up to bat. That pitch, that's going to be swung. That is out to right center field. Giving chase is Smith reaching out. He's going to hold on to it there for out number 3 to end the inning. Tate finally ends the inning there for the Redbirds, but the Outlaws do their damage and tie it, pushing 5 across. At the end of 6.5, the Central Montana Insurance Center score is 8-8, back in 1 minute for the bottom of 7. All right, 2 pitches from Tate. One, 2, 3. One error. 3 left on. 10.
Okay, stand by.
Okay.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field. Bottom of the 7th of an 8-8 ball game. Offense has exploded here late in this one. Of the 16 runs that have been scored in this one, 14 have been scored in the final few innings from the fifth on through so far. Brodenheimer out there on the mound here. He's going to look to go a complete inning here. So far he's gone a third of an inning. He came in and got that final out there in the 6th to shut down the Redbirds, who had loaded the bases and only managed to push one across. Due up in the order for the Birds here. It's going to be 8-9-1, number 24, Brody Jennis, number 20, Henry Coleman, and then number 8, Nolan Fry. First pitch to Brody, and it's in there, strike 1. Ooh, brushing him off the plate there, just gets out of the way of that one. 1-1 now the count. Brody is 0 for 1 on the day. He didn't appear till the 5th inning. And that's swung on a missed strike, too. One-two pitch, breaking ball, swung on, foul out of play. Count will remain at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball seemed like it was going to be way high, and then it had that nice drop down. It might have still been a bit high, but playing it safe is Brody there, and he does foul it off. 1-2, again, the breaking ball. That's going to be swung on, but that one's a better swing, and that is a fair ball down the right field line. Right fielder Hayes gets to it, but Brody's going to slide into second safe. And Brody's got something going here to start the inning off with a leadoff double, and number 20, Henry Coleman, up to bat.
Leadoff double for Jennis. Brings up the catcher, Henry Coleman.
Let's see what they want Henry to do here. Do they want to try and get Brody 90 feet away? He's going to show bunt. He's going to get it down. It's down the first base line. It's a good one. First baseman, he's going to have to go to first as Shively. It is in time to get Henry out, but a beautiful sacrifice from Henry on the 3-4. Second baseman cover that one there. Yeah, second baseman does cover first for the 3-4 put out, but Brody does advance to third on the good sacrifice from Henry. And now number 8, Nolan Fry is going to get the intentional walk. And Xander's going to get the intentional walk as well. Bases will be loaded. You might as well puts the force in play at home base, but they have to face number 9, Trajan Sparks. And before anything happens, Brody Ayers, team captain, he's going to call time, have the infield come in and talk to everybody real quick about what's going to go on here. Don't try for the double play ball more than likely. Just try and get the run at home. Yep, everyone's pointing towards home, so they're going to just be ready to cut them off at home. Infield all in on the edge of the grass. Let's see what Sparks can do here. First pitch. Breaking ball is upstairs. Ball 1. 1-0. Breaking ball again. Too far upstairs. Student section getting loud. Dugout loud. Trying to get in the pitcher's head. 2-0. Too far upstairs. 3-0 now the count. And the Redbirds are looking for the walk-off walk here at the moment. 3-0. Hits the outside half for strike one, 3-1. Now the count. Brody Jennis stands 90 feet away. 3-1. Breaking ball inside. Ball 4. Sparks earns the walk-off walk here to end the night. Redbirds will take this one 9-8. Our final score here at Ryan Sparks Field. We're going to send it back to the station for 2 minutes. We'll be back with the final wrap-up from Ryan Sparks Field.
All right.
This message brought to you by Fergus Electric Cooperative in Lewistown. Your local Keystone Energy partner. Redbirds won't need magic to win this year's tournament. Redbirds baseball has the support of DVR Cards and Collectibles in Lewistown. Tame your inner nerd with trading cards, tabletop games, and much, much more at DVR.
I have 35 for Ingriston. 35? Yeah. 77.
Montana Paint and Glass satisfies your glass, window, and paint needs. The road of life can lead to a million different places. When you have AC Delco parts installed at Courtesy Motors, your AC Delco professional service in Lewistown.
99.
Parts coverage, lockout service, starts and more. For 24 months and 24,000 miles. Professional service, and supported by the AC Delco Consumer Assurance Program. All to serve you best. All yours. Motors in Lewistown. Summer is here. Stop by Aries to enjoy a refreshing sliced cheese and their amazing Oriental chicken salad on their outdoor patio. Look for a unique dining experience and enjoy a delicious dinner of seafood or steak under the big sky. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday, 11 to 9.
All right, stand by.
XLRadio.com is the place to be.
You're on.
Welcome back to Ryan Sparks Field, where the Redbirds finally take this one in the bottom of the 7th off the walk-off walk. 9-8 over the Gallatin Valley Outlaws. Get a little bit of revenge there, as they had lost in Three Forks to them, so that they take it at home against them. So Redbirds get the win. Tate Mangold's going to get the win on his 2-pitch, 1/3 inning. Redbirds used 5 pitchers. Nolan Fry went 6 innings, 99 pitches, 5 Ks. In the 7th there, we had Justin Meyer get a 3rd. Wyatt come in. He did not record an out. Travis come in. He got a 3rd. And then Tate Mangold came and finished it off. Brody Ayers, he started the game on the mound for GVO. He went 4 innings, 77 pitches with 4 Ks. Then after that, Ingriston came in, carried him through there. And then Bodenheimer, he came in, pitched 2/3 of an inning. He got 1 out there in the 7th, and he finished off the 6th. He threw 13 pitches and did not record a strikeout. Final stats here tonight. Gallatin Valley Outlaws, 8 runs, 7 hits, 2 left on, 2 errors, 9 left on base. Redbirds, 9 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 10 left on base. Lots of walks committed here tonight from both teams. For the Redbirds, they're going to be back tomorrow. They got a doubleheader at 5:30. They're going to play the Belgrade Bandits, and at 8, the Bitterroot Red Sox. Hope to see you then all at right around 5:30. Just depends on how the games go before. This has been Kalen Ruff from Ryan Sparks Field here on KXLO. Hope to see you at 5:30 tomorrow.
All right, good job, man.
All right, I got Heidi tomorrow, do I?
Yeah, Heidi tomorrow, and I'll be back Saturday.
All right, I'll talk to you Saturday then.
All right.
Bye.
See you, man.